Hey guys, we are going to do another battle report today. I'm going to play against Dave again. He's going to play the Studio Necrons that we have, which actually I already sold, but the customer let us play some bat reps with them. And they are super cool. If you guys have seen any of the video that's up, I think now, about the Necrons versus Eldar, which I played terribly actually, sorry. That's the Necrons he's going to play today. I've cobbled together a strike force of Space Marines. There are several different chapters, just kind of bits and pieces of stuff that we have for sale. And we're going to play them together as a group here and hopefully give the Necrons a run for their money. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys look at the what we got here on the forces. So leading the force, we've got an Ultramarine Librarian in Terminator armor. I'm going to run him as an epistolatory, so he gets to use 2 powers a turn. And he's going to have Gate of Infinity and Vortex of Doom. And then I've got a Terminator sergeant, captain kind of guy. He's the actually from the miniature from Space Hulk, painted up as an Ultramarine paint scheme. And I'm going to use him as accounts as Daneth Lysander. So those are the HQs. And then here's a 10-man squad, and most of these guys, actually all of these guys, come from the Space Hulk, I just said it, but have been made to look like Ultramarines, painted up as Ultramarines here. So it's kind of fun. And we're going to run them. They've got a heavy flamer, an assault cannon, and a single guy with a chain fist. Then, joining the Ultramarines, we have a unit of 5 Crimson Fist Terminators, one with a chain fist, the Sergeant, of course, with the power sword, and one with a Cyclone missile launcher. Some more Ultramarines. These guys are super awesome painted, and I'm going to run them as Veteran Vanguard. So a sergeant with a relic blade and then 2 guys with plasma pistols. We got a nameless chapter here of tactical marines. There's 6 of them. The sergeant has a chain sword and a plasma pistol, and they are going to ride in a Imperial Fist Razorback with twin link las cannon. Then we have Imperial Fist Vindicator Storm with a siege shield. A Imperial Fist Venerable Dreadnought is the way I'm going to run it, with a twin link las cannon and missile launcher. Another nameless chapter of tactical marines who don't have a sergeant, so I added in this Ultramarine sergeant, which is again incredibly painted. I love him, and that's the way that I like running sergeants, with the power fist and the bolt pistol. So you get the best of both worlds. You can shoot the bolt pistol as you charge in, and you're not dealing with rapid fire weapons, and then you have the power fist to smash you guys in close combat. And they're riding in a Imperial Fist Rhino. So that's the whole group. Bunch of Ultramarines with some Imperial Fist vehicles and some other allies. And that comes out to be 1996 in points. Most of these, actually all of them, are up for sale as several different separate lots. You can check the notes for that. And I'm hoping this force will turn out to be really good. It's going to have some different advantages, some different things that I don't usually run when I run a tournament list myself, but stuff that's going to, I feel like it's going to work better out against a Necron player than they would against, and especially the Necron army that Dave ran last time, than someone who, something that has more plasma weaponry, for instance. I only have Lysander as a Storm Shield guy, so these guys are just going to have their 5-up invones. But the army that Dave ran last time didn't have, either template weapons or a lot of weapons that had AP2. So we're going to still have our 2-up armor saves, and these guys are going to munch in close combat, but also benefit from being able to shoot. And I've never been able to really run this before in a viable list, but I have Lysander, who's going to run with the 10 Terminators, who will get bolter drill from Lysander, which is super awesome, but I've never had the opportunity of have come up before. So they should be able to just jump in somewhere and mow a bunch of stuff down, hopefully. anyway, I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll, yeah, enjoy. Okay, guys, we're here with Dave again. He's going to play Necrons, and I already talked about this my conglomerate army here. Dave, you're going to play the same army except for you're changing one thing out, is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm going to play exactly what I played against the Eldar, with one switch. I'm going to switch out the Doom Scythe with its fun and fantastic Death Ray gun for the Annihilation Barge, or whatever, the blow stuff up from super long distance away.
That thing.
Gun.
Okay.
Tank. I kind of want to. I wanted to try this again, maybe, and give it another shot at a different army, but Temptation is just too strong. I have to try this one.
Okay.
Same points cost.
Same points cost.
Other than that, it's the same army. 40 warriors, 10 immortals, 2 lords, both of them upgraded to Pharaons with res orbs and war scythes, and the stuff that gives them 2-up armor save, 3-up invuln. 2 haul Necrons around and fix them boats, ghost arcs, and 1 Night Scythe. Where'd that go? There it is. 1 Night Scythe, which actually belongs to the Immortals, but they're just going to walk because the Wraiths are going to steal this and drive around in it.
Cool.
And some Scarabs.
All right.
One lonely Cryptep who will hang out with whoever.
Awesome. Well, are you ready to roll for a turn?
Sure.
We're going to do Annihilation on Pitched Battle. Here's the table. We got the Orc runes here. The idea is that if we're going for storyline, this is a recent Necron tomb awakening, and they starting to expand. And these Space Marine groups that were close by got called in to help, and that's the reason we have Ultramarines.
And you don't see any orcs here because they were smart enough to leave when the Necrons woke up.
Yeah. So we got the Imperial Fists, Crimson Fists, some nameless chapters, and Ultramarines, of course. The exemplar defenders of the Imperium. Sorry, I kind of make fun of Ultramarines a little bit. They're a little bit too hokey for me. All right, here's my roll. I got a 2. They got a 3.
I'll take first turn.
Can't see the angle on that. All right, Pitched Battle. So he'll set up, and then I'll set up, and we'll come back when we seize initiative. Okay, I've set up. Dave set up here. We got the Pitched Battle. He kind of set up over here with his vehicles, and then got some guys out there. And obviously, kind of in response, I set up a little bit over here, try and minimize the amount of pain I take from some of this stuff. Turn 1. But in that, also speaking of turn 1, I'm going to try to seize the initiative right now. No, not on a 4. So Dave will go, and we'll see how that goes. We'll come back and shoot him. All right, so Dave has moved the rest of his forces.
Except for my Night Scythe.
Except for his Night Scythe, which the Wraiths got in. But then the other guys moved. He has a shot through the factory. There's a hole in the factory wall, which is going to allow him to shoot that Doom Scythe. Is that what it's called?
No, it's the...
Whatever this thing is. This thing, he gets to shoot at my bright yellow rhino.
Gun.
So he's going to put his blast through and try and blow my rhino up.
It is the Doomsday Arc, firing the Doomsday Cannon.
Doomsday Arc firing the Doomsday Cannon. And so now he's going to deep strike with the Veil of Darkness his squad of Immortals right there. They're going to go back 5.
Close enough. We're good with that.
It's perfect, actually, because otherwise he would have had to take some dangerous. So now he's just going to circle them up around that. Give him the nice little circle that if my Vindicator were around, we'll get to have some fun.
If it had range.
If it had range.
You notice they scattered the exact direction away.
They're like, I don't think we want to be around that Vindicator.
That might be about 30 inches, but if we go this way, we'll be outside of his range.
These guys right here moved up with their Lord, and the Lord, because Dave upgraded him to the, what's the called?
Pharaoh.
A Pharaon. He gives the unit that he's with Relentless. So these guys are gonna get to move and shoot their full 24-inch range. And they have gauze weaponry, so they glance on 6s. So he's gonna try and get an early takeout on my Vindicator here, so my Vindicator can't cause mass destruction. There moves the Night Scythe.
Okay, I'm ready to shoot now.
All right, so Dave's gonna shoot now.
So we'll just do that. Let's start with these guys who moved up and now get to shoot your Vindicator. Check range, so 24 inches with Relentless. Everybody's got range and nobody gets 2 shots.
Nobody gets rapid fire at least. 10 shots. So we're hoping that he rolls really poorly here, because otherwise I might not have a Vindicator.
What's this we? You are hoping I roll poorly.
The Imperial commanders are hoping you roll poorly.
There's a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 2. That's pretty poor.
That's pretty much average. Right? I mean, right on the dot, right? 6 out of 10, 66%. So I guess it's one less.
Math says I should get 1 6 here.
1 6.
There we go.
All right. Well, don't roll a 5 or don't. You know what? You can roll a 6 if you want, but don't roll a 5.
You know what? I don't care what I roll, because unless you're immobilized, actually I do care. I don't want a 6.
You know, he doesn't want a 6. Hear this, people. No 6.
Well, because a 6 will just immobilize you.
Right, which is perfect.
Back.
I'll still get to blow a big hole in you.
All right. You know what? At least I know which direction you're facing.
You're right. You just have to be like, okay, now I got to get out of the line of sight of that thing. All right, so that's going to be a big old pie play right in the middle of those guys.
Maybe. We're not done shooting yet.
Oh, yes.
Maybe we have more tricks.
Maybe he's going to try something else.
These guys don't have range on anything, so they're going to run. 4 inches. I'll move them in a minute. The super fun gun can see the Rhino.
So the super
I know
fun
I got
gun
72 inches.
is going to shoot the Rhino.
I'm going to shoot the
I'm
Rhino.
gonna come over here and grab a template.
Maybe it'll scatter onto the Vindicator.
Maybe it will scatter onto the Vindicator. Okay. Where are you placing it? You want
I'm going to place it right there.
to try and hit some poor little Vanguard guys.
Yeah, that's... You know what? I'd be all right
way.
with like a 3-inch scatter like this. It'd still clip a bunch of those.
Go that way.
We'll take that.
Wow, that's a direct hit both ways. So it looks like you've got 4 Vanguard, a side hit on the Vindicator, which is going to not do anything to the Vindicator, and a hit on the Rhino. So here's the cover save for the Rhino. He does take a strength 9 hit.
So it's, do I count as ordnance? That's one thing I didn't notice.
I think he just a large blast.
Yep, just large blast.
Put a 4 on here to remind myself that he's immobilized.
So there's that's
Pins.
a pen. And it's
Wrecked. AP1,
AP1
it explodes. For how far?
It explodes for
4 inches. Okay. So we're gonna make some rolls here. The 10 guys inside are not pinned.
Oh, there's 10 guys inside too?
There are 10 guys inside.
All right, well that's gonna hit all of them and a bunch of the naders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 naders.
6 naders. Okay.
All right, so
That's
first,
pretty gross. That gun's gotta go, man.
First, the gun hit 4 guys, so let's do that.
Okay. So anything but 1s.
So that's 4 guys.
Okay. So we're gonna take 2 on the plasma pistols. 1 plasma pistol dies, and 2 on regular guys. 1 regular guy dies.
Okay. And simultaneously, you're going to take 5 hits from the exploding vehicle on that unit. And I got 2 of them.
Is it simultaneous or does it happen after? Because it's the destruct. Because simultaneously, I took those hits, and then the explosion happens after.
I don't know. They don't care. Well, let's just do after. So we'll do. So you got 3 guys.
Three guys. Now watch them roll better. Or all 1s. We'll
Triple
get that.
1s. We got that out of the way.
All right. Morale check for those Vanguard. They're okay on a 6. You got 10 guys inside.
Okay. Here's the 10 guys inside.
Ouch. So
6 of them.
wounds. 6 regular guys. Some armor saves here. 2 guys are gonna die. That's not enough for a morale check, so they'll just pop out, and they already made their pin check, so.
And then 6 Terminators
6
get hit in the
Terminators.
blast.
This thing is gross, man.
hit
4?
2.
Oh, 2, right. It's only strength 3 on the outside. All right, well, Lysander's going to take one of those. He's fine. And we'll take it on the regular Terminator. He's fine. Terminators don't care.
All right. Good job, super fun gun.
That was not super fun for me.
You know what? If I could have seen more of the model, I would have placed the template like this and hit both of the Vindicator and the...
Hit both, yeah.
But I couldn't see to do that, so I didn't.
What else you got coming at me?
Okay. The Scarabs are also going to run.
And they have fleet, but they're not going to. Well,
They're going an inch.
If they'd gotten a 6, they're still. That's not 18 inches. They would have been further out from the charge on the Terminators.
Nothing
and I don't think they wanted to charge the Terminators anyway.
No.
That would be gross for them.
And then my newly arrived unit of Immortals cannot see those guys there.
Crimson Fists are hidden
well
away.
hidden, so we're gonna try and shoot them. I think I'm outside of 24, but it doesn't hurt anything for me to shoot.
Yeah, just out.
Just out.
Just out. Okay. So that would be your turn, right?
That's the end of my turn 1.
Okay, well, he's going to do his run moves. I'm going to take off my vehicle and put my dead guys in there, and we'll go from there. Okay, so here's where I moved. This guy moved over. I rolled a 3 from my difficult terrain, so he didn't mobilize himself. These guys rolled a 5 and a 6 to get out of this terrain, so they're going to move up a little bit. I jumped the Vanguard up here around this corner. They're going to kind of hide there until they get an opportunity to hopefully charge. I tried to gap my Terminators a little bit so his Doom Scythe can't see them from where he is. So I'll hopefully make him move. He can see my Dreadnought, but my Dreadnought can see him too. So the goal is hopefully the Dreadnought can go ahead and shoot him up, and we'll see what happens. Unfortunately for me, he has quantum shielding, so I need 13s, or it's armor 13 until it's penetrated, which is really annoying. But man, what do you do? So here we go. I'm going to go start with the Vindicator. The Vindicator's going to put his little pie plate right there in the middle of that guy. He had range to me, so I know I have range to him. So, of course it goes five away from that guy, so it's not going to hit anybody, pretty much. Gonna hit what? One guy? Doesn't even not hit him.
It clips a dude.
Yay, so one Necron guy.
It's because you're rolling dice in your drawer of misery.
You're right. I'm going to stop rolling dice in my drawer of misery. That's gross, man. My Vindicator just became 120 points worth of useless.
Oh, and he's still there. I get to shoot him again.
That's true. You do get to shoot him again. Last cannon into your Ghost Arc?
Ghost Arc.
Whatever it's called. Last cannon into it.
Fixes Necron's repair boat.
It does hit. I need
That's a 3.
4 to glance.
Because you can't tell with this bad camera angle.
And I bounce off of a 1.
Oh.
Oh, man. That's not good. So we stood ourselves out here to get shot up another turn for no effect currently. All right, these guys are going to see if they have rapid fire range to them at all. No, we don't. That's great too. I guess we'll try a bolt pistol and a plasma pistol over there. Nope, they're going to be out too. I have an assault cannon. It's going to shoot them. They'll get cover from that, and storm bolters. So this guy probably going to line of sight. So 1, 2, 3. He's out. He's out. So 3 guys out of 10, and there's a heavy flamer. So that's 6 guys. 5, one of which is a assault cannon. So 5 guys with storm bolters. And this is kind of a fun thing you don't get to see very often. I have bolter drill because of Lysander in the unit. So they're twin linked.
All right, we should get some hits.
It's a good thing they're twin linked. Holy crap. I'm just gonna roll in this box even if it doesn't like me. That's pretty good. And the assault cannon. Wow. The assault cannon just totally missed.
It's the box.
The dice gods hate me right now. 5 wounds.
Okay.
So 5 cover saves. Or, yeah, regular armor saves. they have a 4 up.
Sorry, people with the camera. I'm sure that was probably a jerky move just a minute ago. All right, this won't be as good of a roll because I'm rolling left-handed. I lied.
Ooh.
1.
We are having a great amount of luck taking Necrons out right now, let me tell you. We're going to shoot the last cannon.
I gotta put one of those little heart tokens there.
Yeah, we have some somewhere.
They're over there. I'm holding the camera though, so I don't want to go get them.
All right, a missile launcher and a las cannon.
Check your range, because I'll bet it's close to 48.
No.
No, I know your range is 48.
No. I just forget. It's twin links. Okay. I never remember if it's twin links or not. Sure. No problem.
Thanks, dude.
You're welcome, Shannon.
All right. Is his dreadnought 48 inches away from me? That's the big question. Probably, oh yeah. A lot better than I thought.
I gotcha. All right, black is going to be the missile launcher. Both will hit. Needing a 4 and a 5. A glance.
You got a glance, so it's still armor 13.
Cover save for you.
And I get a cover save.
Oh. Dang board freaking taking away my opportunities. All right, missile launcher over here from these guys into it.
Oh.
This thing
Look
doesn't
at that.
get a cover save. Heh. So all I have to do is get it. All right, so let's see if I hit him. Wow, that's cocked. It's amazing.
1, 2 hits.
Needing 5. Come on, baby. Just give me a 6 so I can get rid of this thing right now. That'll be poetic justice. That's great.
That's a 6. It's what you wanted. A 2 and a 4.
I hate you. All right, cool. I'm winning this game so far, let me tell you. We'll go for Dave's turn 2 here. He's going to move. And then
Hold on. Let's see if this Necron gets back up.
Oh, yeah.
I have a res orb, so on a 4 up,
That's retarded.
that's a 4. And he has to rejoin the unit in coherency with somebody that was already there. We're going to put him closer, right there.
Grossness.
Sweet.
Awesome.